Alright guys, hey, how's it going? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about trading inside of Binance. We're going to look at basic day trading principles that will make you money even if you don't have a winning coin. So this is basically a concept of hold versus day trade. And honestly, when I first started playing with these coins, people were making a lot more money holding. You could just buy in and hold forever, and that was the theory, at least, that people were telling everyone, just buy and hold or forever and you'll be rich. But looking at the math of it, I think actually there's a lot more money to be made when you day trade. So we're gonna do a quick little buy and hold versus day trade really quick, and then we're gonna do how to day trade, like a quick little breakdown of that. So the first thing we want to do is look at, let's say just by happenstance, let's say you bought in, we're looking at the TRX, to Ethereum exchange right now, and let's say you happen to just buy in right here where TRX is at. Obviously buying here, selling here, buying here, selling here, buying here, selling here, buying. Obviously you'd make a lot more money if you day traded it successfully than you would if you hold. You just make a way bigger gain every day. The problem is how do you day trade? Like, how do you day trade in Binance? Everyone's like, are people day trading? I don't get it. You like set some limit buy orders. You just buy low and sell high, right? That's what people are saying. Well, in reality, there's these two tools that Binance has. Actually makes it really easy. So we're gonna look at Stochastics and the Bollinger Bands. So all we need to do, you probably loaded Binance up and it just looks like this possibly. All you need to do to turn on these indicators that are going to help you make these successful day trades, you're going to go up to indicator right here. First, you're going to turn on Bull for the Bollinger Bands, and we don't like that color, so you just click the settings here and change the band color to blue. I like that. Maybe a little lighter blue than that. And this Bollinger Band is basically, to give you a general understanding of it, the Bollinger Band is developed by a technical trader, John Bollinger. It's plotted 2 standard deviation away from the simple moving average. The price stock is bracketed by an upper and lower band, basically. So what happens is, if you ever heard of a bull or a bear market, if you can see, this is the middle band running through here, and anytime the buys or sells are above the middle band, it is a bull market. The horns are up, and if anytime it's below this middle Bollinger Band right here, it's a bear market, meaning that it's headed down. So you can see here using these Bollinger Bands, and then we're going to add a second indicator in, the Stochastics. The Stochastics is another technical analysis for security trading indicator. The Stochastic Oscillator is a momentum indicator that uses support and resistance levels. Dr. George Lane developed this indicator in the 50s, and the term stochastic refers to the point of a current price in relation to its price range over a period of time. So here we go back, and we can look, when we turned on the stochastics, it turned on this graph down here. So here we can see what we want basically to start making day trades. We're going to look at the Bollinger Band, and right now is a perfect opportunity to buy TRX. So you can see it's dropping at the bottom of the stochastic chart. The stochastic indicator is at the bottom right here, and it's at the bottom of the Bollinger Band, meaning that it's a bear market right now. And what we want to do is, instead of buying here and holding for the rest of the day, we want to buy in and sell as fast as possible. We want to be in and out as fast as possible. The longer you hold in a coin when you're day trading, the more risk it is. Especially, like, you could make money even on a declining coin. Like, a coin could be losing money over all that day, and you could still make money in that coin by riding the Bollinger Band and the stochastic charts. So if you look back, you would have sold possibly anything you had maybe to jump in. You have sold here, or you would have just moved your ether over as to buy TRX, and then you would have bought at this dip. So when it gets to the bottom of the stochastic and it's the bottom of the Bollinger Band, you would have bought, and then you would have seen it shot to the top of the Bollinger Band, and you would have sold it right here. You wouldn't have held it to see if it went here because you don't care. You sold it here, and then it dropped, and as soon as it dropped below the middle of the Bollinger Band, again, you would watch it until it drops to the bottom. When it drops to the bottom of this Bollinger Band and it syncs up with the dip in the stochastic chart, you can see it again was a time to buy. You buy in, and most people might have sold here as it shot up past the middle Bollinger Band, or if you had enough brass to hold on, it moved all the way up to the top of this Bollinger Band right here at the top of the stochastic. And this is so simple, and I honestly don't know if everyone's just waiting to day trade is riding these waves, and this is just part of what crypto is all about, because the markets don't ever close. You can see after you sold here, it never dropped below the middle Bollinger Band. It never became bear until right here. And if you would have bought in right here in a bear market at the bottom of the stochastics and the bottom of the Bollinger Band, it again would have shot right through the middle band and straight up to a bull market, and you would have made significant gains just on that one run, and you would have sold it. Possibly you would have bought here and you would have sold it here following this system, and you would have missed out on this next run. But that's potentially what is a safety net for you. Instead of taking that risk, you don't really know. You would have just sold here, and then you could have bought in here just a fraction less, and you would have sold here again. So here we're looking at how to day trades, and this is how you day trade stocks too, with penny stocks. And this is again something that I love the Binance app, because I love Binance not only just because it has these indicators that are really easy to use and clean and beautiful, but they also have this app that is really great. The Binance app for the iOS and the Android is easy to use, and also you can do trades anytime. So you can always just kind of ride these markets, and you can see if you are knowledgeable, with what's happening. Even if you would have bought here and sold here, and then bought and sold again, you would have made money on this decline. And still, even as if you bought here and waited for it to give you the right indicator right here, that buy and sell, you maybe would have made a pretty good chunk of change right here. And it's hard to tell when it's going to keep going like that, when it's going to hit a huge dip. But you can tell if you would have bought here, obviously you would have made a lot of money on that quick return. And using these indicator tools is pretty easy. It's obviously harder to do in real time right now. So if we were going to look at TRX as far as right in this moment, it's at the bottom of this Bollinger Band, and it's at the bottom of the stochastic chart. So I would say we would buy right now. And as you can see, a lot of people did buy right now. They bought right in that moment, and it's turned green. It's headed, well, up for maybe a minute. Depends though. So we're looking at it in real time right now as this change takes place on the TRX Ether exchange. And this is how you day trade inside of Binance. So a lot of people are making a lot of money every day just day trading, even a dying coin. Even this coin, the TRX, that people are bailing out of, you can make money on if you know how to day trade it. So if you haven't already, you can click the link in the description to sign up for Binance, and you can send Ether or Bitcoin over to your funds and try it out. See if you can day trade maybe $50 or $100 worth of Ether, and just see if you come out ahead. You can do some pretty easy like percentage buy-ins and sellouts. So you don't have to spend all of it. You could do 50% buy-ins and risk half of your gains, half of your holdings instead of all of them. And I look forward to hearing how this works for you guys. I want to know if you guys are making gains day trading. If you are, don't forget you can tip me in my description. If you guys are rich and you're about to buy a Lambo, maybe buy me a coffee first. And as you can see, our predictions are pretty correct. They're headed up still here for a minute. And again, like we said, if you bought here at the bottom and you're gonna make a sell, you want to sell it as quick as possible. So as soon as it passes the middle, Bollinger Band and it's at the top of the stochastic charts, I would say sell it to make a quick gain. And I look forward to possibly doing a real-time live trading video for you guys. It wouldn't be maybe live for you, but it'd be me trading in real time and then posting it. I'm not doing that today because I just have so much other stuff to edit right now, but I just thought I'd make this video because it's something that's on my mind and I want you guys to be aware of how to day trade in Binance. So again, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate all you new subscribers and all the comments and all the likes. Give me a like and a comment right now. Go ahead and just pop on there and say something like day trading is the best, and or say how much you made day trading or how much you want to make day trading today or tomorrow. And as always, you guys be sure to have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you next time.
Brought to you by Trading BTC